It should come with pizza sauce. You can shove your overkill right up your butt. Telling me how things are not gonna work and how things don't work and how it didn't work. Golf clap. Oh! Well, great. Whoa! Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me. Happy Saturday morning, the day before Easter. I wasn't going to stream this weekend at all, but now my family that was coming in town isn't going to make it. Got a lot of rain coming this weekend. A lot of rain, violent weather, etc. So they're just not going to make it in town, and so I jumped on the stream with you guys, and there you go. So just give me 1 minute here. Going to be very casual. Very casual. Here. All right. Leave that alone. Let's get some casual music going on. Well, wait a minute. We got Alley Gal and Canuck 3PO are here. Welcome aboard, guys. Good to see some of our masters and High Council members. Your first live stream, Darth Ahsoka. Welcome aboard. Sorry they won't make it? What are you talking about? What does that mean? All right, I'm doing my dailies, so I'm gonna do my Marvel Strike Force dailies too. Guys, I really just want to come on and hang out this morning and trying to get a feel for down the road someday, whenever we are able to just do this 100%. Just coming on every day, doing dailies, hanging out, and okay. Probably want these. Hey, Daniel Davies. Hey, Captain Blackbeard. Good to see some folks on I haven't seen in a while. Stinky the Hut. Don't get to do it in the mornings much anymore. So we're going to hang out for a few hours. We might do some roster reviews. I don't know. You guys can talk me into it, but I'm going to focus on doing I'm just going to hang out for a little while first. Just give me some time to settle in. I don't want to take too long. I got to jump to the other account. Hello, Mexter. How you doing? Yep, early stream today. Tryrin, what's happening? Levente comes in, asks one question, and says, "Sorry for the annoying questions." Do you have more questions loaded up? Like you're just gonna be just flying with the questions? Yeah, they don't announce Lightspeed bundles ahead of time. You could bet your bippy that there's going to be Lightspeed bundles for May the 4th. You can bet the farm on that. You could bet the farm on that. When will they be? Don't know exactly, but they'll be here. That's enough for this right now. I'm going to jump over and switch accounts here because I got to get this energy claimed. Wait a minute. So yeah, I was supposed to have family coming in late last night, and it's just supposed to like pour cats and dogs all weekend here. And they're like, man, they were gonna be driving at night, 4 hours away, driving 4 hours at night here, driving 4 hours back, and it would probably be raining then. And they was just like, ugh. They just didn't really want to deal with it, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So we're just hanging out, me and the wife, and we'll do that Galactic Challenge here in a moment. All right, let me jump to the next. Switching accounts. Yeah, I'm not averse to doing some roster reviews. Right now, I'm just trying to get in and get these dailies done. And I reset here. I mean, I've already got my base, my 3 times dailies last night. But I got refresh here in 9 minutes. Just trying to get these out and get them done. Thanks, Cyclone. Appreciate that. What do I think about Nightfall? I mean, whatever. They could do whatever they want to do. Is it inspiring me to pay a bunch of money to buy Apo and the? No, it's not. I let go of the temptation. You know, I have spent money on the game here recently. You guys know that. I spent a bunch of money last year. That was for you guys and for content. This year I pulled back a little bit because that's for me and my family. But I am not tempted to spend money by getting better more quickly in the game. That doesn't tempt me anymore. Unless I want to make like a video series out of it. I have so much in this account. I don't even need all this stuff. I will need these probably. I'm amazed on my new free-to-play how many of these I've had to buy. Like, this was a piece of gear that I never, ever bought in the past, but the game goes so much faster now that I've been buying those almost every time I see them. I pay no attention to Star Wars Celebration, Alex Naiman, because every year, and it's stupid, they announce a bunch of projects that never happen. And so I don't even think it's worth paying attention to anymore. I'd like to, man, I'm see-through this morning, aren't I? See if I can fix that. I'd like to be excited about a Ryan Gosling movie. I would like to be. I don't believe it's going to happen. I don't believe anything that they announce at Star Wars Celebration is going to happen until I see it like coming, like it's ready to go. I just don't believe them. Know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, this isn't gonna... This hoodie's just gonna be see-through. We're gonna have to deal with it. So, Star Wars Celebration to me is a meaningless gesture of Kathleen Kennedy getting her rocks off on making a bunch of nerds excited about content that's not going to happen. That's what Star Wars Celebration is for me. Yeah, you saw a Star Wars horror movie thing. That's never going to happen. They just announce crap. The mall show. That's never going to happen. Hold on. I can't believe you guys believe this stuff. I really can't. Let me get my stuff done here, and then I can't believe you guys are listening to them. I really can't believe it. Nothing personal. You could do whatever you want to do. I just can't believe that you're listening to anything they tell you I really can't. I'm shocked. Like, how many times can the boy cry wolf before you just say there's no wolf? Kathleen Kennedy runs around screaming wolf every year at Star Wars Celebration, and you guys keep sucking it in. I just don't believe any of it anymore. All right, Eric, we're going to do this. All the Star Wars projects that aren't happening. Rangers of the New Republic, they canceled Gina Carano because they disagree with things she was saying. Everybody else can post whatever they want. The trilogy by the Game of Thrones showrunners, that was a whole trilogy, a whole Star Wars trilogy by these guys. Yeah, it never happened. The Boba Fett movie, well, they turned it into Book of Boba Fett, which is a gigantic mistake. Rogue Squadron, gone. Just taking forever to load. Where are pictures? Rogue Squadron. Patty Jenkins makes Wonder Woman 1984, and they say, nah, gone. We're not doing that. Rogue Squadron. KOTOR movie. They announced a KOTOR movie? Those are rumors, and Kevin Feige was supposed to make like a whole film, yeah, he had a film. Gone. Not happening. Obi-Wan Kenobi film trilogy. They turned it into a horrible TV series. Gone. Star Wars Detours was a television series that was also the Detours, Emily Robot Chicken. Whatever. Episode 9, Duel of the Fates. They killed that. Looked like it was going to be better. Damon Lindelof. I don't know who that is. J.D. Dillard's on. I don't know who that is. Ryan Johnson's trilogy. Hopefully that's gone, but doesn't look like that's happening. Zack Snyder. Gone. Yeah, that was. Please don't give anything to Zack Snyder. The Exegol film. Splinter of the Mind's Eye. This was a long time ago. That was actually a long time ago. Mos Eisley Spaceport movie. I don't even think this covers it all. Guillermo del Toro's Jabba the Hutt film. Star Wars Underworld. Taika Waititi's project. Gone. Yeah, nothing had happening. I mean, they've announced so many projects. I don't even think that's a very good article. Green Rant's probably better at this. Splinter of the Mind's Eye. We just saw that's old. That was like an old idea. Yeah, anyway, you get the idea. I don't believe anything Colin Trevorrow. I don't believe it's the same thing. Every year they come out and announce a whole bunch of stuff, and like maybe 10% of it actually gets made. I can't believe you guys are listening to them. I really can't believe you're listening to them. They've announced like 10 games. Like they announced Star Wars Eclipse, and then like the next week they said, oh yeah, that's 10 years out. What? What? Star Wars Eclipse was announced in 2021. It's coming out per Reddit in 2027 or 2028. 3 years ago today. It's just... What are they doing? They're just announcing crap at Star Wars Celebration. They literally announce stuff just to get people excited. They don't even care if it's a real... Kathleen Kennedy said that. Kathleen Kennedy said, you know, projects get canceled all the time. No, they don't. Not when you make a big public announcement that it's happening. It's just... This place is run like a bunch... Like the Three Stooges are running Lucasfilm right now. It is crazy to me. It's crazy that they announce all this crap. I don't listen to them. Whatever they've announced at Star Wars Celebration, I don't believe any of it until I see it actually happening. That's it. That's where I am. Rogue Squadron. I really was looking forward to that. I thought that was a great idea. Did I do all this? Oh, we just reset. Okay, good. I love the idea of a Rogue Squadron movie. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun. They just want people to pay attention to their ideas. That's a great observation from Jake Scott. It should be just called IdeaCon. Hey guys, here's a bunch of ideas we have for Star Wars. We're thinking about it. We don't know. We'll let you know down the road. Just say that. Just say that. If they just said that, I'd probably listen to them. I need a bunch of these. If they would just say what it actually is, I'd probably listen to them. But they're just lying. They're just out there lying and saying things that aren't true and trying to sell you on crap that's not going to happen, and I'm not interested in that. I have zero interest in it. Lies! Treachery! What does he say? What does Saw say? Deception. Lies, deceptions. that's what Star Wars Celebration is. A bunch of lies and deceptions. Just come out, just come out and say, hey guys, here's another idea we had. I'll take that. Here's an idea we had for a movie. We're working on it. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know yet. Just say that. Just say that. You just can't. You can't keep sucking me in like that. I'm not interested. I might make a short out of that as soon as we're done here. Anyway, guys, surprise Saturday morning stream. Just hanging out. Keeping it real with my fam here. My side fam. Promote that U-Wing and Cantina battles? No. Not on this account. On a real account, you should do that. I'm not doing that on this account. This is my Lord Vader account. This is not a real account. This is a having some fun account, experiment. When I do these free-to-play accounts, we're experimenting and trying things out. I'm not like, yeah, I'm not. I've already done this, right? I need a lot of gear on these guys. I don't know if I need to keep doing these or not. Yeah, I'm on my main account. That's all I do is buy Cassian's U-Wing with that currency. That's all I buy. That's all you should buy. How long would it take you to farm 200 blue SD? I don't know what that means. I don't know what 200 blue SD is. Hey Nooch, what do you do? What do you? I don't know what that says. Well, they haven't see, and that's the other thing Kathleen Kennedy is stupid about. She doesn't even say this stuff has been canceled. She's like, oh, that hasn't been canceled. We're still working on that. Shut up. Shut up. How stupid are we? If you've got a big slate of development crap that you're working on, just keep it in the development room. God dang, it's just so ridiculous. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why she thinks all this is a good idea. It really is stupid. And it's insulting. I'll do one of these. It's insulting. It's like, do you just believe that I'm this stupid that I'm going to listen to you say all this crap so much? It's crazy. All right, let's do some this. Yeah, Jake Scott's right about that. 200 blue signal data. How long would it take to farm 200 blue? I don't know. You can farm for a full refresh. You get like 12, so 36. You get 48 a day, 50 a day, with regular farming. People still ask me what I think of the fake announcements they're making. What do I think of the Zero Squadron game? I don't know. I'll believe it when it comes out. Did they give a release date for that game? Single player turn-based tactics game. Well, that's my kind of game. I don't have time to grind another game here, though. When's it coming out? Is there a date here? Release. The word release is not anywhere in this. The word release is not anywhere in this. This looks bad. This looks bad. I don't know who this is. I'm not gonna watch that because I'll get copyright blocked. Again, you know, Star Wars Hunters just got canceled. It sat in beta for 2.5 years. It was like this: a bunch of characters nobody's ever heard of, nobody cares about. It's a first-person shooter. It's supposed to be mobile. This doesn't look. I'll do it real quick. Turn the sound off. This is not gameplay. These are cutscenes. That looks awful. That looks awful. That looks awful. That looks really bad. Nobody's gonna play that. Nobody's gonna play that. I'm sorry if you think people are gonna play that. No one's playing that game. That looked like a bad knockoff version of, what was the game called? No, that's not a MOBA. Force Arena. That looked like a bad knockoff version of Force Arena. You lost a bunch of times so you got with your Phoenix? Yikes. I'm not going to break my back on it then. Oh, and there's no sound on. Oops, sorry guys. I had the music playing the whole time. No sound. That game looks awful. That's my official take. Now, you guys know that I don't play games for stories. Maybe it's got some kind of amazing story. I doubt it. Was it even PvP? It didn't even look PvP to me. If you're doing turn-based, it's got to be what is it? Phoenix, 30 critical hits, Apo, episode pass. I got to get those 30 critical hits. Try this. Yeah, King Pickaxe, that's a good take. That game looks like a 5-year-old's intro to gaming, yes. It looks like a game from about 20 years ago. It literally looks like a bad knockoff version of that game I was just looking at, Star Wars, the MOBA game on mobile. What was it called? Star Wars Force Arena. I don't know what XCOM is, but okay. I should get my critical hits this time, right? If I finish it. Yeesh. I don't have any offense left here. Nope, didn't finish it. Annoying. You guys can watch me struggle with stuff. There we go. This should work. Now we're talking. Done him again. Bad Batch are kind of poning this. Yeah, Phoenix would help for the critical hits, but I don't have Phoenix on this account, so... Still didn't get the crits? Really? Nah, we're gonna have to deal with that anyway. There's no taunt from Magna Guard yet? I guess I'm used to them all stealthing. And this isn't going very well. Nah, this isn't a good counter for this. How'd I not get the crits with my Bad Batch? I don't understand that. Okay, there's like 5, 6, 7 maybe. I don't know if I can get 30 here. I'm not gonna get 30. I'm about ready to bail on this. I honestly don't care that much about it. On the free-to-play, it's like... I'm not gonna break my back to get 30 crit. This, obviously, it's not that easy to do. I'm not gonna beat my... Let's try, God, this I will tell you, galactic challenges on my Lord Vader account really do suck. I don't get them very much on them very often. All right, moving on. Right, I did. Let's just do our conquest here. Oh, we gotta do this here. Did I do this? Nope. I bet they work here. I just don't beat myself up for galactic challenges, guys. I got enough going on that I'm not going to sit here for 45 minutes trying to figure out how to get, especially on my free-to-play account. Like, really? This morning's going well. This morning's going so well right now. Come on, man. Hey guys, Grievous counters Iden. I'm calling it. I know we're in different stuff here, but stupid. We'll do the Phoenix on the other account. I've got Phoenix there. Yeah, Nooch2Gud does normal conquest. Sorry, what's... I do owe Durzoblint a review. I was just reaching out to him. Conquest Omicron! Yeah, I think next time Conquest comes out, I got something to say. One more here for it. I don't pay any crystals to refresh easy or normal conquest. Nobody should ever pay any crystals. Do not refresh conquest unless you're in hard. It is not worth it. Conquest is fine, gives you something grindy to do. I don't hate it. Doesn't get me all giddy or anything, but I don't hate it. Alright, I think we're all done here. Did that. Yeah, let's jump accounts again here. Chat's not up? Why is chat not up? You know, if I have it blocked in one place, it like blocks it everywhere. That's annoying. Like, I have to block off chat when I'm making videos. I gotta get better at that. Sorry about that, everybody. Start chatting. Do some chatting. It should be up now. Oh. Oh. We could do some Omicron work this morning. See, here I do this every single time. I am very picky in this shop. I've got some credits right now. I'm very picky. Conquest is better than Proving Grounds. If you can gold crate every time to get the characters, must be backtracking to get the character you missed 6. Well, yeah, but a lot of folks on the channel don't have access to Proving Grounds yet, and or don't have the rosters to get the, you know. Proving Grounds is a catch-up thing. Haven't even tried it. Empire List back. We'll do it in a moment. I think I could do some modding here too. 245. Yeah, we'll do some modding. I started farming Hunter in the Cantina battles, but then it was like, I can do this in a few weeks later on. Like when I get the other characters to 7 stars, then I can go get Hunter. I don't need him right now. I got other stuff to worry about. We're getting Jedi Master Kenobi done here. Let's go ahead and let's get a relic on Watt. One more relic needed for Watt. Oh, somebody said the blue one earlier. How do you get 200 of these blue ones? That takes a lot longer. You're probably getting like 20 to 25 a day, just with all your refreshes. So that would take you, if it's 25, it's taking you, you know, a week plus. In there. Need these. Pretty badly, actually. I need these badly too. In fact, do I have any yeah, I'm gonna pop that. How's that shop looking? I haven't been in there. I don't really go in this shop very often at all, honestly. This shop's kind of an afterthought for me. Know what I mean? Which isn't bad because it takes so long to accumulate anything worthwhile in there. I think I did all my work. Yeah, I've got everything deployed. You think the Razor Crest Gamble Pack will come back? I don't know what the Razor Crest Gamble Pack is, and I don't like Gamble Pack. Do you mean like the marquee pack where you're gonna get 5 or 7, and it tells you might get 330? I don't like those packs ever, 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 ever. All right, let's do this Galactic Challenge with our Phoenix. Did this already, right? Yep. That's done. Yep. Okay, let's try our Phoenix here. I'm gonna throw him in there and auto him and see what happens. Let's check it out. What's up, GC Devil? How you doing? Long time. Oh, well, that went well. That went well, yes. Started off with a bang for us. Congratulations to me. Hera's dead, so yeah, I got that going for me, which is nice. Let's get the real problem out of the way. Hagnagard's not a— oh my goodness. Well, now we can have some fun. This might be fun. Look at that. That was a slaughter. Let me make sure I've got mods on all of them. Hold on. Like missing mods or something? That seemed really odd. Yeah? Nothing exciting, but they all got mods. Try again. They're not going to be dropping— okay, that was a better start. I'll say that. They're not dropping Lightspeed bundles on Easter. No. No, nothing's going to happen on Easter. Jeez, guys. You're about to see my Galactic Challenge philosophy kick in here, where I say, I'll get it at some lower tier and I'll be happy there. I'm not doing this all day. Not doing this all— they don't get to have me do this all day. I'm not remodding for a Galactic Challenge. Now, I'll try this one more time. I'll try it one more time. Nothing's gonna happen in the game on Easter. They're not gonna drop a bunch of bundles on Easter. This sucks. Nah, I'm not doing it. No interest. I have no interest in it. Nope. I'm just gonna— this is how I do Galactic Challenges. Just drop down a couple levels and take what I get. I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna beat my head against the wall to max this out when this is crazy overtuned. Crazy overtuned. Wish I could do that on herself. I got that. Anybody have any dispellable buffs? Yeah, but I can't target the ones that do. I'm gonna do it anyway so I get the assists. Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me with that. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. This is not fun. I don't find this to be entertaining content. Maybe you guys do. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is not fun. Get ready for Scribble's guide to this galactic challenge, saying how not fun it is. He's gonna say it, and it'll be true. I gotta fix that animation. Nah, this is not fun. Come on, just get a... I'm not enjoying... I'm not having fun right now. I'm not having fun playing this game right now. This is not fun. This is the definition of torture. Nah, I'm dropping down even lower. I don't care. I'm not here to do this. This is crazy. This is stupid. It's ridiculous. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not beating myself over the head for a few extra little better rewards. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Maybe that makes me a quitter. I don't know, but I don't find that to be... Nah. PvE where the E is completely overtuned. So uninteresting to me on so many levels. I don't know what's up with that. Why does it keep... Yeah, overtuned PvE is not an interesting thing to me. So I know some of you guys really enjoy it, and I don't... That's fine. That's fine. It just doesn't... It doesn't keep me engaged. I really wish Grand Arena was better. I mean, it's okay where I am right now in Kyber, and as I'm climbing, I'll be in Kyber too in the next few months here as I really fill out the roster, but yeah, I don't want to just rage against, I guess I could do that again just to get that feat. You're into it? Yeah, that's great. Seriously, if you guys enjoy it, that's why the game is good. It's got game modes for every different kind of player, you know? That's what makes the game good. See, I've got the episode pass. I'm gonna get to the end of this anyway, pretty soon. Why am I beating myself up over maybe getting another tier here? I'm not doing that. Pass. Hard pass. Was I clear enough on that? Let's check out these Datacrons. I haven't done that. I've been told this is super expensive, which they said it was going to be super expensive, so... This is expensive. There it is. Wow, that's gonna take a lot of work. Let's go, wow. The episode pass has a lot of value, I agree with that. Take a look at our mods here. Ezra's really aren't very good. Wow, those are bad. Those are bad mods. The YouTube live stream is stuck on your alt? Oh, the vertical stream. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry about that, we got that fixed. My fault, my fault. Okay, mods here. Speed and health. Speed, health, health, health. All right, let's get to fixing Ezra Bridger here. That was, I didn't know he was that bad, honestly. That's bad. That mod is fine. Hell, I gotta get speed mods in there. There we go. Wow, I have none. I have 0 unassigned health. This is on arrows, you idiot. Why am I on arrows? Hold on, hold on. Any slot. Health, speed, speed or health primary stat, filter mods. Good lord. How about clicking the wrong button? May not be a good day. There you go, I hit that one. Nope. Let's see what we got down here. This is not good. No wonder I didn't mod him. I don't have any mods to put on him. Wow, it's no wonder. Look at it. You guys want to see me fail at modding? There you go. You're welcome. Let's see what we got for assigned mods. That could be moved. My mods are trailing off. Let me go ahead and assign this one. Now these will all have to be speed. My Rex isn't really ready for action quite yet, so let's go ahead and put that on there. We'll play with these in a minute. Yeah, let's move Rexes again. And then... This is 27 speed, we'll leave that one, okay. Alright. I didn't even look at his stats. We've improved his stats quite a bit, though. There we go. There we go. Aren't you guys happy you came? This one's not going as well. I'll take the health. Wow, that's a big number. Okay, we're gonna have to work on this later. I don't have enough to roll that again. Nope. That one's good. This is I'm gonna enhance that. There's a lot of health there to roll. There's more health. There's more health. That was nice. Okay. Well, we did Ezra some good right there. We did Ezra some good right there. Sorry about that YouTube Shorts feed, guys. Sorry about that. Let's take a look. You've got anybody else that's really just... She's not very fast. I'm just lacking on mods right now, guys. That's what it comes down to. I don't have the mods to put on my characters. I got one of Balin, but he's been working fine for me. I know these are bad. I know these are bad. Yeah. My mods for my my Pretty Pals are no good. That's a pretty good mod right there. Does that belong here? Probably. With hey, these guys have bad mods. What do I have for unassigned mods and just? I don't even have that much speed sitting out here unassigned. Why is this locked? Anything under 10, I'm just tossing. Unless it's like a perfect... I need to go look at the stats here. That's not bad. Offense, crit damage, I can keep that. God, there's a lot under 10. Okay, let's see here. No. No, those won't matter. I gotta... Where... How do I unlock that? I'll get it in a sec. That's not good enough. Tenacity and offense. That might have a use. Potency, No. No. Offense, crit damage might have a use. Crit damage, I can always find somebody to put that on. Offense. Alright, so... Nasty health, nasty crit... I like those offense crosses. Maybe on an offense set. No. Maybe. Maybe. Those offense sets come in handy. And so do the protection. Alright, we'll sell all those. That's it for there. I know there's an easier way to do this. You can deal, you'll be alright. I keep getting locked up on my mods. I have too many... I'm keeping too many of these 5-speed mods around for no reason, so I need... It's about time I sold these. I've just been sitting on them for a long time. Yeah, look at all these 5-speed blue mods that are not worth upgrading. I've been sitting on these... like, just in case for way too long. I think 7's gonna be my... I think 8 will be my cutoff here. So when I get to 8, I'll keep them right there. Anything interesting down here? That's interesting. I can use that on somebody. I don't want to slice it again. I got one more 6-dot upgrade in me. There we go. Everything else is 10. We'll just leave it alone. Probably easier to select all and then just remove the ones I want to keep. We'll keep it down to 7 here. Actually, I kind of don't mind rolling the 5s at this level just for one shot at it. Sell the rest of them. Sell the 4s. Okay. Let's try this one out. I don't like that as a... That's... I don't want to roll that. I'll keep it if I ever need it. I don't want to roll that again. There we go. That one pooped out. Anything got anything special here? Tenacity. Actually, that tenacity that could work. That could be something. It's not. Another one. Nope. Nah, I'm not rolling that. Eh. Are these all 12? Oh, they're all 12. I wish I could mass slice. I really wish I could mass slice mods. There we go. That petered out. Have I hit all 3 of those? Nothing special, though. That's a pretty good mod. That's a really good mod, actually. I'm running out of stuff to spend on these here. Okay, so we got a couple mods we can throw on somebody. Yeah, I really wish I could just mass slice these. That's a good mod. Offense, offense. I mean, I got 6,000 of these material. I'm gonna slice every single one of these. And you're gonna sit there and watch me do it. Yeah, I would really love to just highlight all these and click slice them all. I get the idea of why it's not in there, but I've got literally 6,000 of these material. I mean, I'm not gonna be shy on that. Then we'll go back into the greens and sell anything that's stuck at 4 or lower. I could mass out. Let's get them all to 15. Let's do that. Okay. This is stuff I've been needing to do this for a while. Really clean out my mods. We're gonna clean out some mods today, but this is tedious. I'm down to 5,900 of these materials. I don't even know what they're called. Mark 1 bonding pins. Yeah, I've been just I don't know if I've been putting it off, just haven't really committed the time to do it. Yeah, I farm mats all the time, Froggy, and actually I've been farming some mods lately, and what I noticed was when I'm farming mods or when I do like an assault battle that's got mods in it or anything that's got mods in it, Smugglers Run 2, I end up with extra mods, like they're just sitting in my inbox, so I'm like, I need to go in and clean these out. And that's what we're doing. You guys get to watch me clean my mods. I'm actually gonna do my Marvel Strike Force dailies here in a little bit. After I do this mod stuff. We can maybe play Conquest. I don't know if I've recovered all my energy, but we'll go check out Conquest here. This is I understand why they don't have a mass slicing option, because you could really make a mistake like taking your blues to purple, but they could do a mass slicing for just gray to green. Can we like add just one mass slice, gray to green, slice them all? That would be really nice. It would have saved me about what, 5 to 10 minutes here. You guys don't even know how bad this used to be, though. Like, there didn't used to be filters or anything. I have no gray mods left now. I'm not even looking to see what happens with them either. Because what we're going to do next, we're going to filter to the green. And anything that's under 7, we're going to sell. Anything that's under 5, sorry. Anything under 5, we're gonna sell. Alright. And now I'm out of modding materials. I can slice one more mod, though. I could do one more 6-dot slice. Look at her mods. Got a really good offense set on her. That might belong in somebody else, but I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have it. I thought I did have it. I thought I had it. I don't. Okay. So, we just cleaned out our mods. Mods are clean. I have no more slice material. Alright, we cleaned out our mods. That's good. Now I can farm mods without worrying about it filling up and everything else. Let's check out Conquest. I just did this last night, so will I have... Wait, what did... Can we finish this off down here? Evasion down is CLS. I'm going to use this for this Starkiller team. Thought I autoed that. If you want to buy the episode pass, just click on the episode track and it's at the top of that, that's where it is. Buying the episode pass is on the episode track. It's not in the store. It might be in the store, but the easiest place is go to the episode track and buy it from there. Alright, we're just trying to finish this right now. Then I need to get some more Datacron farming going. Blondes is really upset about my speed. I didn't roll. That wasn't great speed mod rolling today. That was just kind of average. I did have a couple mods I can apply to some people, didn't I? I'm not going to mess around with these guys. I'm just going to kill this. wonder if CLS can kill. Have some. Let's try it. And we're gonna land that, what was it, potency down or whatever it is. That worked. CLS is great at Conquest. He's really good at Conquest. Evasion down. I only hit one because Chupia was stunned the whole time. Really, for evasion down, you want to put... I'm not going to mess with this squad. Really, for evasion down, what goes in there is... Old Ben's got a basic that does evasion down, but I can't put Old Ben in the squads down here on the final tier. Oh, man. Who's got big Easter plans tomorrow? Hey, Christopher Goebel. Yeah, I mean, those gray mods, I'll try it once. I got plenty of credits. It's not hurting me. And I had, if you saw, I had 6,000 of the material available to upgrade those mods, so why not? If a couple of them turn into something I use down the road, that's worth it for me. I know that there's advice out there not to do that, but holy... Come on. Can she do it on her own? Yes. That's just how that's gonna work. This, I can do my Great Mothers with. They've been dominating this Bad Batch squad the whole time. Hey, Mike One Alt, what's up? Yeah, I'll be finishing up Leviathan tomorrow too. I'll probably stream tomorrow, guys. And just finish up my Leviathan farm. Really? Omega? Yeah, Leviathan event tomorrow, so I'll be finishing my Leviathan 7 stars tomorrow. That farm will be done, my Reva farm is done. Lots of stuff coming together here, except my mods, obviously. I'm not gonna mess with this either. Actually, I'm gonna mess with this. Phoenix are required here for stuff. Let's see if this works. It technically should work, but with the Conquest, you know, modifiers, I don't know. Worked. Hey mate, thanks for making the video about how to find a guild. It really got me thinking about finding a guild like a networking event. So I'm a marketing major. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Thanks, Benjamin. Yeah, it really is. There's a definite piece of finding a guild that is like marketing, like networking. Go out and find people. If the more people you meet, the better chance you have of finding a good guild. What's Kellerin want for us here? Black Legend Ahsoka, I will oblige. I do need to move, Rex. You're right. Yeah, my bad. I just don't even think about it. I set up that way a long time ago, and I just haven't ever thought about changing it. It's just it's a space out on my part. That's going well so far. Yeah, good. We don't need to hit anybody. Really cool is when she takes 1,000 swings and doesn't hit anything. Excellent. Mythic, what's up? Good morning. Do I have them targeting somebody else? Good lord, this is ugly. Owl. Nope, that's fine. Hey Tobias, I'd recommend checking out my beginner's guide playlist. There's a lot of stuff in there for beginners that you'll find. I'm also starting a new account here in about 2 weeks. And when I start that new account, we're gonna talk about a lot of things like how to spend crystals and etc. and etc. So just check out some stuff on the channel. We got a lot of stuff for that. These are crap. All right, let's go do some Datacron farming. I need to farm this node to get my special cron up as much as possible. Accuracy down, that's Cad Bane, we've established that. Droid units, that's gonna be R2. And all right, my remnant, okay. We're gonna take these out and put a bunch of droids in. Bunch of rebel droids.
My goodness.
We are farming the perfect farming guide on the new account. It's called Nooch2Perfect. Video about it earlier this week. Go check it out. Chupio just wrecks in this lineup. Just absolutely wrecks in this lineup. I tell you what, farming those special Datacrons is really going to eat into my normal, like, Datacron farming. I wonder how that's going to work. Or if it's going to work, really. I might get all my droid kills right here. No, you just hurt my droid kills, Leia. Oh man, did I get it anyway? I don't know how many I have. I need 7 more. We'll do this one 2 more times. Just completely exhaust this team. On the new account, will you go for the executor unlock before you 7-star Razor Crest? That's a good question. Don't you have to spend crystals to do that? I think you have to spend crystals to do the executor unlock before 7-star Razor Crest, right? If so, that's not going to be really a great free-to-play way to do things. One more. I know a lot of people don't care about Datacrons. I've stopped making videos about them because nobody watches Datacron videos. I've definitely learned that. I even saw that Xerath published a Datacron video a couple days ago and just wasn't getting any views. All right, there we go. Hey, Ray Rock. Let's do that. Hey, anybody that's out there lurking, give me a big L in chat, a WL. Let me know. Well, you might not be lurking, but let me know you're lurking so I can shout you out here. Let's get Cad Bay in here. I don't want you either. She just kills people too fast, and Cad doesn't get to do any work. Let's do it this way. And let's roll on basics. I don't even care if I win this. I just want to get this knocked out. Lurking today. Flans is not lurking. Ray Rock watches Datacron videos. A few people watch them. Jake Scott, Peter Rowe, they're lurking over on the shorts. We got Jesus Dominguez, 1711. Aha is lurking. John Smith, Dirk Enda. Lear is lurking. Captain Blackbeard, Inspector IP. Let's see. Durzo Blent is there. Do you want your review? We can do your review next. Nicholas Puopolo. IKEA. It's Mando. Banana Gilbert. Empire Lifts Back. Jacob Garcia. Hobby Man. Mythic is Mod lurking. And there we go. Just trying to get that accuracy down. I guess... Who else? There was somebody else that was landing it that I used yesterday, and I was like, oh, I could just do that. Who else was landing accuracy down? Guys are doing too much damage. I got nothing out of that. All right, Durzo, we'll get in here in a minute. I did 2. Scout Trooper. So we can land some with our, we can double up here. Hold on. We could double this up. You knocked there too? Wrong screen. I got it, Durzo Blint. 914-5192. These new special Datacrons, guys, are really expensive. Like, I think that special Datacron is probably worth 4 or 5 normal Datacrons, so I don't know. It's really good, though. It's going to make my Phoenix really, really good, so... But I'm not going to be able to afford more than one of those. Just to let chat know, guys, I'll let you know again. My FAQ room on my Discord can answer almost every question. I think that 95% of questions that are asked in chat can be answered in my FAQ room. And if you Google, if you could literally Google Nooch, this is for Galactic Empire here, Google Nooch2Gud Imperial Troopers, and I'll bet you would find the answer to your question. Let's Google it right now. Nooch2Gud Imperial Troopers. Let's see what we get. Refers to a group of players in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, right? Your first 2 teams of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. How to mod your Gunnivre's Imperial Trooper team. 20 early Zetas you don't need. General Veers or Iden. There's a lot of, a lot of good stuff in there that that'll answer your question, I promise you. Am I getting my accuracy down here at all? I haven't been paying attention. I may not be getting it because I'm just killing everything too fast. Go take a look. Okay, accuracy down 47 times. We're getting there. We're getting there. The focus Datacrons, yeah, they're just super expensive. But that's what I'm doing right now is I'm farming for that focus Datacron. By the way, I realize this gray hoodie that I've got is really bad for being see-through on the green screen, but we're just casual this morning. It's 3.8 Datacron. Somebody did the math. Okay. That was pretty close there. See, guys? You can just eyeball stuff. Just eyeball it. I don't have to be scientific here. We can let Playbook and Calvin do all their scientific calculations, and I'll eyeball it, and I'll be pretty close, and I'll be happy. Cool, Durzo. I'll take a look here. As soon as I get through this here, we're gonna do your review. I think a one-shot's about to happen. If I get it, an AoE would be a one-shot here. Did I get that time? Not quite. 49. One more time. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. Once more. Slings and arrows and misfortune and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Conquest is something you can do while you're sitting in your chair. You don't have to focus on it. You can auto your way through Conquest. You'll be happy. I almost never manage these battles in Conquest. Almost never. So you can do it. You can just sit in your chair while your wife's watching The Great Bake Off and do some Conquest. Just auto through it. I think that got it for us. Or if I can finish my my Captain Enoch thing here too. Let's try it. Let's take these guys down to 0. No, not depending on your roster. No. I mean, I guess if you have... Guys, easy and normal Conquest, you shouldn't be grinding anyway. Just go out there, just do it whatever it works at, and then walk away. You should not be killing yourself for easy and normal Conquest. The rewards are not that good. If you're in this Conquest, hard Conquest, you should have a good enough roster to auto at least a portion of it. 7 out of 10. I need 3 more with these guys. Think I can pull it off? I'm gonna get them down to 20% if I pull it off. Let's see. Nobody should be grinding and refreshing and killing themselves over easy and normal Conquest. You just shouldn't be doing it. Yeah, one crate on hard Conquest is better than any other crate you get anywhere else. They're gonna do it. We might be able to get this down to 20% and knock that out. Then I'll start using my Night Sisters here, because I got to do that too, for the global feat. I'll tell you what, I'm going to sit on this node until I get Until I max out the special data. What's it called again? Focus Datacron. I'm gonna sit on this note till I get that Focus Datacron leveled out. 8th brother and 7th sister fraction. Oh, cool. Okay. Because it is, Peter Rowe. It's in the shorts feed. Yeah, we're gonna get this. Our data discs are bringing this home. We're stacking so much damage. Yeah, nice. All right, one more for these guys. One of the better decisions they made here recently was to add Imperial Remnant to TIE Fighter and Stormtrooper to give people options for this kind of battle. We still do this? Yeah, we got it. Come on, come on, come on. Don't fail. Little dicey. I need a big AoE from somebody here, like yesterday. Not gonna get it. We're getting ability blocked. Oh, we're gonna get there? Oh, no! No! Oh, I can't quite get there today. That sucks. I wonder if I managed it, if I could get there. I really want to knock this out. Hold on. Let me play it. We're at 30%. Let's play it. Okay. They're just going to tee off on TIE Fighter pilot. See? All right. All right. And nothing to play there. We've already established my mods on the Pretty Pals are really bad. Okay. So far, I don't think I've done anything that the AI wouldn't have done. Yeah, I'm just not getting any turns. Now I need a turn. Now with this guy. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. Just had to manage it myself. After I just told you I just auto all these. Let's take a look at our global feats. I wish I could access global feats here. That would be really nice. 3 more Night Sisters. Let's do that. I think you guys are giving Conquest a little more credit than it deserves. That's right, Benjamin Gillespie. You got it right. Didn't they say they're going to implement DCs for Conquest? I had not heard that. Doesn't mean it's not true. When's the next accelerated charge period for Cantina? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them to... Jeez, this is sucking. I wouldn't put it past them to do it on May the 4th. Oh, there we go. That worked. 2 more of those. We get double shards on or around May the 4th a lot, but no announcements yet. You should not pay attention to any data mines from April 1st. They actually got me with that one. They showed Gear 10 or Relic 10 coming, and I made a video about it. They got me. But honestly, I don't know why Relic 10 wouldn't be coming. Okay, guys, no time. The Profundity event is always on the last day of the month. They got you too, Alligal? Yeah, well, they got me. I literally made a video about it. Relic 10 is coming! And then I later had to change. I'm not paying that. Let's go take a look at that Datacron now. Then we'll do a review here for Urzo. Yeah, this is painful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's got to be more than 3.8 Datacrons. It sure feels like it. I don't know. I'm going to be sitting on that node for a long time. Folks were asking yesterday if I'm just going, I'll get to this crate. I'll get to this crate just naturally by doing the stuff that's out there, and I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not really worried. I'm not super worried about Joe Costanu. I'll get her next round or whatever. Here's a blunt. Let's take a look. There's a front page Star-Lord. Finally. And working on my mods. I don't have any materials. Yep. Welcome to Star Wars Galaxy. Working on Jabba. A month out for Jabba. How I can better plan out my roster for the future. Recipe farm after get done with Jabba. What do you get done after Jabba? Any teams you're sleeping on, forget. There's the front page. There's the mod score, 0.48, 0.84. There's the front page. Negotiator and Kylo. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. It's time to play your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power. The game that removes tariffs and brings the world together for world peace. I swore Arnold mentioned in one of his videos, simulating DC sets. I know Arnold has mentioned that he wants to see it being done. I don't get to watch all of his stuff, but I know that Arnold mentioned that it should be available because if you're gonna allow, so the Conquest teams, they all basically have all of their Datacron abilities applied, and your teams don't. So I know Arnold said you should allow it. I don't know if he said it's going to be allowed. Does that make sense? All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look at Durzoblit here for 6.766 billionen. Gotta stay under too, guys. Gotta stay under. 6.688 from Empire lifts back. 6.9. No, you guys are high. Oh no. Nope. Yep. 6.688 is fine. Sorry, my brain went to 6.8. Cat Blackbeard, you're over. Hey, it's gonna be the Empire lifts back. Let's go take a look at Twitch. Twitch ain't got it. Empire lifts back. You're the leader today. Beluga's coming in. Beluga always drops it with Dan Marino comments. That's like his hero. Laces out, Dan. Good job. Good job, Empire lifts back. All right, so we're right around the corner from Jabba. And the question is what to do after Jabba. So you bought a Hut Cartel bundle. Okay. I said a month from Jabba or a week? What do you do after Jabba? Looks like Sith Eternal to me. Oh, you got a lot of stuff. Right! Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a bundle-heavy roster that has a lot of different things on their plate. Working for Executor as well. Durzo Blint has bought all the bundles. Where's the Razor Crest? Slowly working for Executor. Finish that Y-Wing. That's a priority farm for you. So, Razor Crest, IG-2000, Punishing One, and your ship farms right now. Sorry, guys. Nosy itchy. Razor Crest in the Fleet Arena store. Punishing One, Galactic Republic Y-Wing, and IG-2000. I just be farming those. And, yeah, I said it. Yeah. That's what I be farming right now. So... you got a lot of bundles. Talk about a bundle heavy roster. You guys are staring it right in the face. We do have Jedi Knight Cal. Ooh, look at that crosshair. Getting after the new Bad Batch too, huh? You gotta be hurting for Zetas. Watt bundle. You need a Zeta on Watt. What are we doing after Jabba? I think Sith Eternal is a really good choice. I also think Rey would be a good choice. Either one of them is going to work for you. Jedi Master. I mean, it's all there. What order do you do it in? So your holdback on Jabba is Luke. Okay. Well, you're going to be farmed up for Jedi Master Luke, too. He has C? Oh, I missed it. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. All right, you got 2 Zetas left there. All right. Gotcha. Great mods. We look at the mod score is pretty awful. Well, you've doubled it since last time. So you're working on it. It's a whip. It's a work in progress. 6766578. Work in progress. We're not going to look it up. Mods are bad, but they've doubled. You've doubled in your mod power since last we met. So if you do that again, you know, just keep doing that. I do think the Poncho Bros is an excellent idea for next thing to do. I don't know if you're anywhere close to Queen Amidala. I do think Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon, when they're double shard farmable next month, would be a great choice. Yeah, that's not a bad choice at all. But with all that said, you have 2 more Galactic Legends that are basically farmed. Rey and Jedi Master Luke. So that's your next 2 journeys. That's your next 2 journeys. It's Rey and Jedi Master Luke. Right! I think I would... Putting Rey on defense is really nice. Probably better. I think she's better than Jedi Master Luke. So I would go with Rey and then Jedi Master Luke. You can put Commander Ahsoka with Rey, and that does some really nice stuff. 50% offense and critical damage, health, and defense on all the light side allies. Putting Commander Ahsoka with Rey is a big thumbs up until you get Jedi Master Kenobi. So I would go after Rey next, throw Commander Ahsoka on her team, throw her on defense, and then do Jedi Master Luke after that while working on the Executor. And then when you get all that done, you want to go get Leia Organa. And that's the next order. Now, I mean, if you want to... The problem with Lord Vader is you're going to need a bunch of Zetas and Omicrons and crap on all the new Darkseid clones. In addition to Lord, you know, it's just going to be really, you're going to have to farm a bunch of extra stuff for Lord Vader. You could do it if you want to invest in the new clones. You could do that. It's just going to require a bunch of extra Zetas and Omicrons and everything to really make that stuff work. There you go. Hey, Sensuna. That's my thought process, Durso. That help? If everybody else wants reviews, you can pony up. I am done with my dailies here. We're gonna get Marvel Strike Force up here. I'm gonna go do my dailies. I'll try to remember to get the screen back up over on the shorts feed. This takes quite a bit longer than Galaxy Heroes to load. And BlueStacks is so annoying. There we go. Maybe Jabba sooner side for mods. Yeah, Jabba's gonna help fix your mods. That's gonna be a big boon for you. The Poncho Bros and Jabba will be a big help for fixing your mods. Absolutely. Absolutely. What motive did I have for playing Strike Force? Well, it's been out there for a long time, and I thought about it multiple times. And I know a lot of people that watch the channel are playing Marvel Strike Force. And I think you guys know that a lot of what I do on this channel is helping people with helping new players and early game players. And I think it's really good to play a new game. Look how long this takes to load. I think it's really good to play a new game that I'm not familiar with to understand the struggle of new players in Galaxy of Heroes. You know what I mean? So that's why Marvel Strike Force. Also, I have never wanted to be tied down to one game on my channel. It's difficult to cover multiple mobile games on YouTube for the algorithm. So I really want to give this a good long-term test for covering multiple games on the channel to see how it works over a long period of time. It's been fine so far. My Galaxy of Heroes content has not suffered at all by putting Marvel Strike Force on the channel. Marvel Strike Force, the views have not really gone anywhere yet. Some people have tuned out of the live stream, and that's fine. The views have not really gone anywhere yet, but it's something that I'm trying to develop. You know, 1 or 2 videos a week, probably for quite a while, to be 1 or 2 videos a week, and that'll be it for Marvel Strike Force. And down the road, I want to be diversified. How long are we going to be in Marvel Strike Force? I don't know. So, like, get my dailies done here. So, I want the channel to be diversified. Diversification prepares you for bad situations. Like, what if Galaxy Heroes goes away tomorrow and I'm sitting there and I'm just covering... I'm doing YouTube for the long haul. I'm not doing YouTube as just a side hobby or whatever. I'm trying to be a YouTuber, you guys. I'm trying to make this a thing. So I want to be diversified on the channel. So those are the reasons I'm covering Marvel Strike. But I don't have a voice yet. I don't know what my voice is yet for the game. I don't know what that's going to look like, and it takes time. And I'm a guy, and I can't get those done yet. I'm a guy that experiences a game by playing it and iterating it. I like iterating. I like doing it over and over and over again to really get a feel for it. And then along the way, you discover what your voice is, and then get what my voice is. And what I mean by that is, if I'm going to cover this game, what do I have to say about it that might be unique or interesting for people that are playing the game? So I'm willing to take some time and play with it and discover what's going on and really understand. I'm willing to take that time. And honestly, I was publishing a video or 2 a week for Galaxy Heroes that were just throwaway videos anyway. So why not take those throwaway videos and try to do something new that I don't understand yet, and maybe find something new that I can cover on the channel. And there you go. That's all the reasons for covering Marvel Strike. I did not like this game when it first came out. I tried playing it for about a month, and I just really did not enjoy it. It's a much better game now than it was. But if I'm just covering Galaxy Heroes on the channel and it goes away tomorrow, then I don't have a channel. Then I'm starting here at ground zero, covering probably Marvel Strike Force or Raid or something else that I find. I'm not a guy that's grinding out console games. I don't have time for that. I don't have energy for that. I don't have the know-how for that, and it's not something I really enjoy, so I'm not a console gamer. So we got to diversify the channel and be ready for stuff to happen down the road. Now, one thing I will say, I do think games like Galaxy of Heroes and Marvel Strike Force that have been out for as long as they are on the... Oh, they're over the hill. They're over the hill. These are old games that I don't think they've got another 10, 15, 20 years in them. Raid maybe, because it's not based on a specific IP. So, there you go. There's my thought process. If YouTube went away from me tomorrow, I would be crushed. It would crush me. So, I'm looking for ways to make sure that doesn't happen. Must have unlocked him somewhere. And upgraded him for whatever reason. BlueStacks does not like this game. People have given me a different emulator. I've tried different emulators in the past and they don't work very well for me, so maybe I should give it a go again. Any other mobile games of Radar? Raid? Epic 7? I don't know what Epic 7 is. If Epic 7 is little anime girls, then no. I'm not saying I'd never cover an anime game on the channel, but you know, these anime games that just focus on big boob anime girls, I don't really. Not really. I don't rule anything out, but it doesn't really appeal. You tried playing Marvel Strike Force, felt like the hard farming was just way harder. Image use, but yeah, it's the farming is completely different. The farming between Marvel Strike Force and I've been adjusting to it. It's been an adjustment period for me for sure. Something that I've really had to get used to, and I'm working to understand it, and I'm not quite there yet. So yeah, the farming is definitely different between these two games. Absolutely. There's a lot more RNG to the farming in Marvel Strike Force. And a lot more of like, you'll just get this as you go, you know. Galaxy Heroes is very specific farming focused. And this game is much more like, yeah, you'll get that team as you go. Don't sweat it, it'll come. And I'm finding that the teams are coming, and pretty quickly. So, there you go. That's all the reasons I'm covering Marvel Strike Force. It really did give me a good insight into people starting a new collector game. And I think it'll help me to gain insight for Galaxy of Heroes as I'm talking to new players in there. So I really do think that's going to be a positive and a benefit. I did not click on war. And I can't click out of war. I heard the new DC game is pretty fun. I think that's something I would probably cover on a sponsorship, but... Alright, we're frozen. We froze! I don't even know what happened there. I don't know what's happening right now. Well, Mythic, I think that Marvel Strike Force has more game issues. Really be the Galaxy Heroes game issues in Galaxy Heroes compared to Marvel Strike Force, I view as very much. It's not. Galaxy Heroes has very limited game issues when it's compared to Marvel Strike Force. Like, it's much lower. I wish they had a PC client. That would be nice. The PC client that Capital Games put together with EA is is kind of huge, actually. Kind of huge. I think I definitely do think Marvel Strike Force is very generous with the character shards, but man, they release a lot of new characters. I'm only 6 weeks into this game, and I've already seen at least 5 new teams dropped in the time I've been playing. Like, it is weekly drops of new characters, and from what everybody tells me, and I'm not there yet, you've got to have the new characters to keep up the new teams. We'll find out as I get to, you know, closer to the top levels. I'm not there yet at all, but holy cow, they dropped new the character the cadence of new characters is way crazy in this game. I do think it's possible Galaxy Heroes will be around for 10 more years, Desi. The question really becomes, what kind of characters do they have? You know, I guess we're gonna get some more Star Wars movies here. They tried TV shows for like 6 years, and they're like, oh, nobody cares about these because they suck. Let's go back to making movies. We'll see if the movies are any good. I don't know. Assuming the movies come out. Confirmed Gunner. Okay. Wow, this sucks. Is it possible to play Marvel Strike Force only farm like the classic Marvel characters, not a bunch of random comic book characters I haven't heard of? Yeah, you could do it, but you're gonna get all the random characters too. You just don't have to level them up if you don't want, but you won't be successful. Like if you're just farming, well, I mean, I'm farming X-Men, Beast, Jean Grey, Nightcrawler. I mean, you know these characters, right? Doc Ock, Phoenix. I think it is true that you can't just farm yeah. It is very much, they just give you shards like left and right. They're just giving you character shards all over the place. They just drop them on you non-stop. Marvel Strike Force 2 grindy. Yeah, adding another grind game to it, I can understand where that would set you off. Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna pull out of that. And just like that, I'm pretty much done. Got more energy though. I mean, I'm farming characters I know, and I haven't collected comic books for 30 years. I mean, I'm collecting Cable and Storm. Ooh. Take her to gear 14. And I know these characters from Spider-Verse. So, I mean, I'm farming characters that I know. Cable, I know Sam. Polaris was new to me. Havoc, or excuse me, Gambit. Ugh. Storm, Beast, Lady Deathstrike, I'm all in. Mysterio, Ghost Spider from the movies. Don't know Omega Sentinel. I knew Nimrod. Nimrod was an X-Men villain. I know Sentinel, everybody knows that. I don't know this. Havoc, I knew. Thanos, I knew. Howard the Duck, I knew. Jean Grey, I knew. Didn't know Lilandra. Doc Ock, yes. Phoenix, yes. Nightcrawler, yes. Kestrel, no. Vulture, yes. Thanos, yes. Oath, no. Emma Frost, yes, sir. Black Panther Shuri, fine. Spider-Man War, yeah, from the Spider-Verse. Cyclops, Groot, Hank Pym, yeah. I mean, I know 90% of the characters that I'm farming here. So, you know, I don't know who you know, but... Run, let's go in here. For Alliance War, I just participate, because we're killing everybody. It's BlueStacks is worse, but it's a slow loading game even on my phone and my iPad. Did anybody see Craven? It didn't look even moderately interesting to me. Craven is dirty, dark, he's sneaky, but strong. And that movie played him out like he was like some kind of running through the streets in New York with no shirt on superhero. It just looked horrible. And he's not a superhero. That movie looked horrible to me. All right, that's enough Marvel Strike Force. Wasn't that much of a grind. I can run a bunch of these. Let's run a few of these. So basically, why not replace a couple of the low view videos I'm doing every week on Galaxy Heroes with low view videos for a new game to cover where I can maybe find a new voice and something new to talk about. That's a big part of the reason for it. Weird noises. I don't know if there's 98 game modes, but there are a lot of characters. I'm telling you, it's 1 or 2 characters a week that are released in this game. It's insane. The pace of characters is insane. All right. Don't worry about what people say about view count. Just have fun playing the games you're enjoying. I'm not worried about what I don't care what people say about anything, actually. I'm worried about future of my channel and how I'm developing my channel. No, there's no worry about what. I'm running a business here. And diversifying my business. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about people saying anything. Nobody's been saying anything at all, actually. Not one person has said anything about low view counts. Not that I remember. If they did, I ignored them. So... Nah, we're in this for the long haul, so we're trying to make sure we're there. Okay. It's a fun game. I really like it. I'm into the characters. This is lit up with 3 things in here, and there are not 3 things in here, although previewing that doesn't do it. All right, well, there's Marvel Strike Force. Earn tons of training modules. What's this? Requires 4 skill military. I need this. Holy cow, I need this. What? Does this event come around a lot? Any you people that play? Do I need to start farming some of these guys? I doubt that I can. I know I could farm Punisher. Can't really farm Killmonger. Can't farm her. Can't farm him. Wait, he's later, Incursion 3-3, but that's Red Stars. Look at that. Is that the one I was on? Only Kree Guardian or Asgardian. This isn't gonna work. This is why I stopped. This isn't gonna work. Most of them roll around frequently. Well, I should probably work on a skill military team because I need those training mats like I need water. I like the new Slice of Bundle Withered. Well, I'm learning Mythic, or Alley Gal. This is going well. I do like these characters on the cutscene. I know it's a small thing. I like having that image on there rather than just a little spinning wheel. I don't think I can get this done. Let's find out. I got a 3-star for it to really work for me if I'm gonna farm him. Did nothing there. Rocket's my boy. Rocket's gonna do all the damage. Rocket's gonna do all the damage. We might 3-star this. Yeah, Rocket's doing everything here. Stop hitting me, dude! Jeez! There you go. Well, let's add him to my farming so I can get this team farmed up. BlueStacks is definitely much worse than on my phone iPad. My iPad though is on the fritz. Like every now and then it just shuts down. What about... I wanted... But, how, come on, really? This guy farmable? He's just like an original character. Not farmable till I get to Incursion 3-3, but that doesn't... So, I can keep farming these 3, and I've got Killmonger. Once I get him farmed, I can participate in that event and get myself some ability mats, because I am dying for those things. Not ability mats, but upgrade materials. Okay, we'll learn something new today. Yeah, I gotta get in on this. I need these. In a bad way. Alright. Cool. Let's jump back over to, Oh, that might be a wrap for my favorite DC character. It was always Kid Flash when I was young. Uh-oh. EA froze up. There it is. I've got it open. Doi. Might be it for today. Could you replace Jedi Training Rey and your Ufu's team with Shin? Yes, until you get Valen Skull. What are my thoughts on Disney Star Wars shows? They generally suck. I was ranting about Disney Star Wars earlier, so. Yeah, they got some good stuff in there, Alley Gal. By the way, I think the new Fantastic Four movie looks kind of cool. People are complaining about the Silver Surfer being a woman. I don't care. I really don't. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I just want good stories, and it looks pretty good. It looks like it could be a good story. I like the old classic vibe, the goofiness of it up front. So we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but we'll find out. Sue's pregnant, you know, so we're leading into little baby. What's the kid's name? Franklin, yeah. So we're kind of leading into Franklin Richards as well. So I like the fact that Galactus is actually Galactus and not just some big giant like cosmic space storm. So I think Fantastic Four looks all right, and I'll be checking it out. I think people are at the point with Disney and Marvel where they just want to complain. That's my opinion, but I'm open to it, and I think it looks like it could be pretty good. We'll see. Robert Downey Jr.'s in the Fantastic Four movie? Oh, goody. I'm not super excited about that whole thing. They're going to have to really... If they're going to bring Robert Downey Jr. in as Doctor Doom, they're going to have to nail that. They're going to have to get that nailed on the head, or it's going to be a disaster. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's going to be a wrap for today, guys. I'm all done with this stuff. Nobody's really looking for reviews this morning, and that's fine. Jambo, on adding every piece of gear on Marvel Strike Force, that goes away at like level 35 or something. Somewhere around there, you can just start clicking the upgrade button. And it actually becomes better than Galaxy of Heroes because you can just slide the gear from 0 up to 13 or 14. You don't have to click gear every single time. You just slide the gear thing. So it actually becomes better than Galaxy Heroes if you just play the game for a week or so. Jacob Gatewood, this will only be the second year of Lightspeed bundles on May the 4th. It's going to be on and around. They'll be releasing bundles all around May the 4th, so they'll be out soon. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Got anybody out there? Good to see Alley Gap. I doubt anybody else is streaming. I could have played my not much out there. I'll send you to Pirate Software. About Twitch. Reality Ranger's on. We'll get him. All right, guys, we'll do a couple raids here. I'm going to head out. I will see everybody tomorrow. Hope you have a good day. I will talk to you very soon. Always remember, do good.